caught twice on a golf course. The first time wasn't such a big deal, but the second time was a lot more serious. The first time revolved around working next to a country club. And at lunchtime, especially in the summertime, there was never anyone on the course like in the middle of the day. It was just too hot. So I would throw a couple of clubs and balls over the fence and go play 2 holes. I'd play down and I'd play back up. And I got away with this a lot. So much so that I bragged about it to everyone I worked with. Kenny said to me, I'd like to try that with you sometime. And so we went out, we threw the clubs over, we played down about halfway down the first fairway, and all of a sudden, coming up on the opposing fairway was a golf cart with 2 old geezers in it. And one of them stands up and goes, "You're not members!" So I say, "Sure we are." He says, "Where's your cart? Where's your bags? Get the hell off the course." So we turn and we walk away, and I feel really bad for Kenny. I personally don't give a shit, but Kenny was definitely, I sucked him into this, and he didn't like it. The second incident was in a different state and a different golf course, and I rented an electric cart with the one caution from the starter was basically, it's only half charged. So we'll bring you a freshly charged cart at around the 8th or 9th hole. So we tee off, I go zipping along the right side of the fairway, and all of a sudden, boom! The cart stops dead, and I can't steer. And I turn and I look back, and there's about 8 inches of what was once a pine tree sticking up, but it was hidden by some tall, wispy pieces of grass, so I didn't know it was there. I walked back to the starter, and I said, "Look, I didn't see it. The whole front end of this cart was taken out." So they kind of understood. They said, "Yeah, I guess there should have been some sort of marker there, and it would have been a little better." But anyway, so now they give us card number 2, also partially charged, and off we go. Around the 8th or 9th hole, they made good on it, and they gave us card number 3. The 16th hole, I hit my ball over the green, and you're not supposed to drive a cart anywhere near the green, but it was late, we were in a hurry. I drive behind the green to find my ball, and there's a creek there, and there's a very, very small amount of space between the creek and the back of the green. And I decided to try and drive over it, but it happened to be a 45-degree angle. And guess where the cart went? Slowly just started sliding right into the creek. So now the right wheels are in the water, and I'm on cart number 3. They're never going to believe this was an accident. So I decide we got to get this cart out of here. I look around, what kind of natural resources we got? Oh, there's a post and rail fence, like the corrals, like at the ranches. You don't need any tools to take those long horizontal pieces out. So we took 3 of them out. We put one across the little piece of the creek. And the other 2 of us we stuck them under the cart, and we were using the one across as like a fulcrum, and we're jumping on them, trying to pry the cart out of the water. It ain't working. The people on the 17th tee are laughing their asses off, and we decide, you know what? The water is now halfway up the bags. Let's get the hell out of here. We grab the bags off the cart. We get up 17. We play 17. We play 18. Halfway down the fairway in 18, we look, and the ranger is like zooming out to the scene of the crime. Whoa, let's finish up and play it. We get to the green. We putt out. The parking lot's right there. We're going to make our getaway. And as we're walking across the parking lot, we hear, "Hey, you!" "Don't look at him. Let's go. Just get in the car." "I'm talking to you!" Like, what? We were just putting the bags in the car. We're going to tell you what happened. No. I'll tell you what's going to happen, the guy said to us. We're going to tow that cart out of the water. We're going to bring it back in, and we're going to check it out, and if there's anything wrong with it, you're on the hook for the damages. And one other thing, you're banned from this course for life. for the next month, every single day, I was dreading looking in the mailbox because I thought I was going to find a bill for hundreds of dollars for the repair of this cart, but it never came. So, the moral of the story is, if you're going to get into trouble, you're going to get caught on a golf course, you can probably get away with it.
Great, thanks.